Hey everyone, welcome back to Dorfromantik. Hope you all had a wonderful week and are ready to start the weekend here with a bit of Dorfromantik. Before we get started, one of you did request to see the stats of the game, so here we are. We can of course see our score, which we can always see. We have a playtime of 91 hours. We have placed just over 5,000 tiles. Just over 4,000 of those have been perfect placements, yielding 94%, 271 quests fulfilled, and 12 flag quests. Easy to see that the flag quest is definitely not our focus. I think, honestly, the only flag quests we really have completed, at least as far as I remember. There's probably been a few more, taking the numbers into account that we got from this, but the majority of them came from the major forest up there that we managed to close off. We are starting with some railway, and I think we're gonna start with this one down here because that is actually gonna give us a perfect tile, even though we are focusing on this one. Since there are two quests here, we do have two quests out here as well, which probably are maybe around the same. Well, obviously not, but you know, we would be completing this one faster and then this one a bit slower, but we're gonna be focusing on this one. But I thought starting off with a perfect tile is always a good idea, and that is almost a good tile for that spot, but unfortunately not really. No, not there either. Okay, well then we start looking around. The goal of today is of course 415,000. Okay, we have already found plenty of spots that we could use if only these two had been swapped around. That's probably actually not so bad right there. I mean, it adds another house, but it's already a house next to the field there, so that's probably pretty okay actually. The 3 perfect tiles right there. Good start. Okay. Seems like we'll already be spending some of our perfect tiles here. Let's do that. That's a lot of trees to add to these 3 missions here, so that does, to me at least, have a priority. Okay. We have we actually have 6 missions. Wow, we actually have much. We have quite a few more missions than I thought we did. That's not bad at all. And this is probably a pretty good spot for you. Yes, excellent. Let's close that one off. Okay, let's see if we can find something for you. It might actually not be around here. Let's see. That's probably not too bad actually. I don't think that's too bad. Even the upcoming railway tile could go right here if we wanted to. You know, that's quite alright, I think. You of course will go somewhere up here. We're starting to have a little bit of a body of land up there. I think we Can you call it a body of land, or is it a body of water only? Call it a land mass. A small little island there. Let's continue that. And I think no, I literally just said that we are working on these ones, but I think this makes too much sense up here. It's a four-sided match with the railway. That's can't ignore that. We cannot ignore that. Okay, let's see. That's a few field tiles coming up. What do we have up here? We need 4 more, which could be the 2 tiles coming up actually. I think that's a good idea. Do that. Complete a mission. Yep, let's do that. Let's do that. Almost. What do we have up here? Almost there as well. You are connected, right? We need 2 houses up here. That is definitely something we need to remember. We have an upcoming tile actually with 2 houses. Is that something we can fit in? We'll have to try and make that work. This works, I suppose, but I really don't like encircling this entirely. Doesn't look like we have anything up here, so let's yeah, could be something like this that closes off the forest. It does continue the houses up to the north, but I think that's okay. We don't have anywhere else that needs this, right? I don't think so. I mean, that's always gonna be a chance when we don't check everything. Actually, let's just... What about down here, though? Could place it here. It's not the end of the world, but it doesn't really change anything, I feel. Maybe we don't have anywhere better. Always, you know, the question if we look through the entire thing before placing down every single little tile. Or we grab something that looks kind of decent when we see it. Okay. It's absolutely fine. Let's see if we can re-find it. So we're here, yeah. Okay, some forest. We definitely have several options for this one, I feel. And I think this one is one of the better ones. That opens up the forest a bit out here, which is good. Then we have you. We did... almost... We did talk about adding them up here in what is going to be... Right, we could not place the not the previous tile. Was it no? The tile we had with the houses would actually have fit perfectly right here, but it would have cancelled the mission. We did consider placing them up here. They will be kind of awkward, but such is sometimes the sacrifice when you have the missions that just needs a specific amount added. I think maybe adding it here is not a terrible idea. And it completes the quests. Excellent. Let's finally work a bit on these, shall we? Get you down there. Houses and fields. Literally just saw a couple of places that need something like this. Where was it? And it's something that our previous tile could not accommodate because there was too much field. What was it? Oh, where was it? Come on. It was here. Yes, it was here. That's where we checked, I believe. But I think we have a couple of places where this could fit in. That is actually an okay spot. It does yield a perfect tile. We know that this tile is pretty easy to find. This doesn't really add anything. It's literally this tile just with the field on the other side. So it's not gonna be impossible to find. We might take that, even though it creates 2 pockets. At least one of the pockets is not difficult to find. Ooh, right, it was up here as well. But unfortunately that is 1 house too many. Yep, that was the spot I was thinking about. There was something in the back of my mind that was nagging at me, so I knew that we were still missing something, and it was that spot. We have this one as well. This placement here we need to remember. There's so many spots we need to remember. Okay. 4 houses need to be added up here, so 3 and 1. I think it'll be better to wait for a 4 tile or tile with 4 houses. I think we're gonna go ahead and take this one. That is a decent enough find, I think, or placement. Okay, more forest. Still pretty far away from completing these, but not too bad. You cannot go up here at all. Nope, you have to go down here somehow. Somewhere. So that's what you're gonna do. Ooh, if only the forest had been on the other side, that would have been perfect. Okay, let's see what we have up here. You are on the... Yeah, you're not the right tile at all. That could be okay. That could be okay. Nothing amazing, though. What about up here? No. One field short there, unfortunately. Let's see what we have here. We have house and forest there. That would be nice to close off completely. To not have like an easy time of adding a 3rd element, because we want some fields up there. No, that adds field to this tile, which we don't want. Okay, well this turned out actually not to be such a great tile. Okay, suppose one of whatever random spot, I guess this works. Yeah, let's try and close off this pocket. Okay, so you are a bit of a nightmare. Something like that probably could be okay. Keep some river close by there. Oh. Adds to 2 railway missions as well. Sure, why not? Okay, lots of forests, lots of fields. No, that adds field to this tile here, but the... incoming one could be okay, if we wanted to. There's no perfect tiles to be had here yet, because we're still missing this one. We know it's not gonna fit it up here because there's too much on the tile. This is probably not gonna be a perfect tile. I don't think we have anywhere for something like this. Well, then it will be, we had something, then it'll be something like this. It looks like a right old mess over here with all the different kinds of elements. We could do that. We do want to close it off. Oh, we could do it down here as well. I think this might... It's a kind of tile that fits down here, right? But we really don't want to keep snaking out here, but we might not... Well, we do have a choice, but... Don't think we have anywhere else with this one. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, not the greatest placement, I would say, but it keeps everything sort of separated. Field to the north, forest to the south. This one, do we want it over here? Probably could be okay. We try and see if we can close off the field in here. Not that it really matters, but we don't have, at least the plan is not necessarily to have a big field in here for this mission. The plan is to lead it out. And we are really in the same boat as the other, as the previous tile. I don't think we have anywhere where we can place this. I mean, again, we could continue down here, but I don't really feel like that's such a good idea. No, let's grab this one. It's not a perfect tile. It is, however, a three-sided match. So that's something. Okay, let's see. We have field, house, field, or house, field, house. Did we have something? No, we had this one over here, but that's with forest, so that it's not a field, so this is not going to be useful there. You have a lot of places with double field next to some house, but we don't have that on ours. Honestly, probably not too bad. But let's not introduce too many fields in that area. Yeah, it could be something like this. That's okay. What else we got though? It is a perfect tile, so that's might be enough. It looks like it might have to be enough. We had something up here as well, but that's double house next to each other. Yeah, nothing of this lines up. That's okay. Did we look up here? I think we did. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, guess this is okay. It's a perfect tile. Okay, I think this is our first tile, unless I missed something that has all 3 elements. I don't think we actually need any tiles that that is completely full. No, but we do have a couple that have open sides, but this one I don't think qualifies. No, this one needs double housing. Nope. Okay. Well, first things first. Let's check here. But no, we need grasslands here. Otherwise, if the house hadn't been there, we would have taken this one in a heartbeat. Okay, what else we got then? Nothing here that would yield us a perfect tile. No. Well, since it's fields, let's check down south and then continue to our fields area. Well, we could actually grab this one right here and that we just placed down. That's not too bad, actually. Forest, field, forest to the south. That's quite alright. Okay, that's an option. I really don't think we're gonna find better here. You never know, of course. Yeah, no grasslands, so can real quick look through a lot of this stuff. Yep, that's fine. That's a good spot in either case, or a decent spot at least. Let's grab that. That is 5 houses, so that is not what we need up north. What, did we have a mission up here? Yes, we do. 14 houses. That could be something we can complete. You could go there. You could go there. Let's do that. 3 houses. That is also not 4. Could add you here as well. Then we are just 6 houses away from completing a mission there. Let's do that. We definitely need to complete these missions before we hook anything up to the big town. Otherwise everything is just going to be cancelled. Let's see, you are on the wrong side and not enough forests. Is this something we could use down here? I feel like it could be. Maybe not quite in any of the spots that we need field and forest. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Where will we put you then? Yeah, forest there, that's okay. We have some river here that we would very much like to close off before, or actually soon. We're starting to get real close over there. We have grasslands there, okay. All these icons are really blocking a lot of the view. Yeah, what about down here maybe, but no, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, all sorts of a horrible tile, I guess. Whatever spot works. This gives us a perfect tile, doesn't really annoy anything else, so let's do that. Do we have a mission? No, we don't. That means we are probably more interested in just building on this disconnected section, if I could speak. That is fine. Completely blank tile. I don't think we have a mega good use for that. I think any old spot that'll give us a perfect tile will do just fine. Actually, there's 2 perfect tiles right there, so let's grab that. Okay, actually, since we don't have a river mission at the moment, maybe we'll try and focus a bit on closing all this stuff off. Are you the one for up here? No. No, you're definitely not. Okay, let's see. I don't think you are gonna fit any of our criteria either. Field, forest, house. Yes, kind of, but not really, unfortunately. Okay. That is house forest. It is the same as same configuration as the tile we had that was like this, just without the field. So unfortunately we cannot use this in one of the many places we need house forest. Could place it here. It's house to house, grasslands to forest, so that's okay. Have down here as well. That could be okay. That's gonna make it difficult to hook. No, and actually it's not necessarily. We have this over here. This might be okay. Let's grab that one. Okay, finally a kind of simple tile. Just some forests. I don't actually think we have like a super use for this. Had it been a couple of houses, that would have been great. I guess we could lock it down here. I think that's okay. Perfect tile, keeping it very simple and clean down here, which is always great. Then we have you. You will go there. Perfect tile, adding a lot of houses. That is not a lot of forest. That is 4 houses, which we need for up here. Can we place it anywhere where it makes sense? You are not connected to over here. Okay, so not really a place that'll also yield a perfect tile. That's okay though. We're completing a mission, so that's kind of offsets it, right? Something like that will do. You, however, will do just fine right here. Oh, you would have if not we had placed that one. That kind of sucks. Not gonna lie, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Okay, well. Yeah, we don't want to cancel 2 missions, so we just have to suck it up and deal with it in another way. What about you? I think this is okay. This still keeps grasslands close to over here. We do need to turn that away though. What about you? You fit over here? Yes, you do. Excellent. Wasn't so bad to find that one. Good, good. So what do we need up here now? We need 32. Okay, that was apparently the one we needed. Okay, I thought there was another low quest as well. That's maybe there was this one I was thinking about. I thought there were 2 over there. Well, then this will do just fine over here somewhere. Probably something like that is okay. You are on mission, so you go down here. Somewhere. Wow, we really need to close some of these houses off because they're really holding us back. Every time there is a dip into the landscape, it's because houses are blocking the expansion of the forest. So let's so we have to build new rows very often here. Okay, luckily we're completing a lot of quests, so we're kind of that's what's keeping us afloat here with in terms of perfect tiles. Yeah, you will do nicely right there. Nope. No, you will not work here. Well, I guess this is kind of okay still. We could make this into another border station or an end tile if we find it. So that's probably not too bad. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We'll have the one line going out here, and that's not the end of the world. Let's see. You have forest on you. That means we probably could use you up here somewhere, maybe. Maybe not, though. Okay, what about elsewhere then? Ooh, that's close. That is close. A lot of housing tiles coming up, actually. This is not okay. We'll add forest, third element to this tile. Otherwise, it would still have been okay in terms of river, but we really do want to close this off soon. Probably not going to be around here. I mean, at this point, I might, you know, we need to almost take whatever we can get. This is just not a good placement, so. Well, it is a placement, I suppose. But I feel like it does more harm than good there. We might still take it, of course. We might still take it. We could. I don't like the forest thingy over here. Having them opposite like that. No, it doesn't look like. Maybe we will add it to the forest then. Okay, I'm not necessarily a fan, but it does kind of close the or continue the row here, so it's not the end of the world. That is a lot of houses. Something we can add up here, possibly. Maybe. We can over here. Something like that is okay. Yeah. Okay. Actually, with the upcoming tile, we could connect it all together, but that means we will need to go this way, so we would need a... what's the word? We would need a railway tile there with some some forest. So I think I'm a bigger fan of this, and then we'll figure out something else for this one. Ooh, yeah, I was about to say, I feel like we had something for this. There we go. You could actually go in there. That is hilarious, but no. No, probably not. This is also a no. This is such a shame. There is so many spots here that, you know, that look very, very satisfying, but really isn't. We probably have to go with something like that. Okay. Okay, let's see. Actually, well, these are two very simple tiles to find, so that really should be doable, even if we do this. We have a lot of tiles, a lot of placements in need of just a single house. Or at least no more than like two houses next to each other. Ooh, can we actually maybe close something off over here? We might, yeah. Let's use it for that. Close it off. Close it off. Okay, lots of fields. Let's throw you over here. And let's see, you can easily continue this one. Okay. That is probably quite okay. I would probably like this one better. Hello. Let's grab that one. Let's see here. You are 11 away. Could continue building out here, and I think I'm okay with that, considering we are only 8 away. We are gonna continue you in whatever direction. Let's go this direction. Why not? That is dangerous, but it's also kind of fun. It's also kind of fun. I don't think fun, unfortunately, is going to cut it at the moment. Not with so many places that we have where we really want to try and close off. Well, either fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you want to look at it, this tile doesn't seem to be able to accomplish that. So maybe we do a bit of fun down there. I would not call that a strategically good placement, but it is a fun placement, I feel. So why don't we do that? Let's spice it up. Let's spice it up a bit. Okay. 5 houses with a field. Something for up here, perhaps? Perhaps not. Well, okay. since it's focusing on houses, what do we have down here? We could close off the field right here. That might not be such a bad idea. Yeah, let's do that. This is actually not hooked up at all to the rest, which we should focus on. Actually, is this randomly perfect for down here? No. That's okay. Could have been fun if it was, though. Let's see. Do we have anything here? Could be. Could be. Doesn't. It does change this, what we need here, quite a bit, I feel. Okay, maybe we use this to... Ooh. Yes. Do that. Okay. This is a tile possibly we can use to close off a house. Possibly. Although it is starting to not look like it. No. Okay. What about something here in the middle? Nah, no. No, okay. Let's finish looking up down here. I want to zoom up to our town to see if it would fit up there. Since we're looking down here, let's just finish it. Okay, let's see. Well, evidently not. Oh, that is so close though. Can we start something here? We could. That's okay. See, that's gonna be what we need to keep in mind here, because there's so many different elements on every single tile here. We need to keep that in mind, that we don't unnecessarily create a bunch of 3-element needs here. Let's start that off there. Let's see, we have a tile with 3 different elements. Do we have something like that? Or do we need something like that, I should say? I don't think so. Just looking, just double checking everything really. Southeast fields. No, that's not an open one. I still unfortunately haven't marked them. It's this one. Which ones are grasslands and which ones are open. So sometimes I have to double check. No. This is not needed anywhere. Ooh, no, it could not be used over here. It is darn close though, but unfortunately no. What about using you up here then? We are still up, so we could afford to take a bit of a hit. But we don't want to take too many hits. It would be nice to end with on a plus note. We are getting close here. 500 points to go, or 420 to be exact. Anything here? No, not without building something new. It would be nice to continue off the tile we've placed here now. It could be... That is close. Too close. You know what? That is absolutely fine. Let's grab the place we found. It was somewhere here. Let's grab that one. And now we have the water station that we could place in a lot of places. I feel it could be there, but I think we're talking about this one. Let's do that. This just continues. But this is I think that is gonna be a mistake. That is gonna be a mistake. Let's not go too crazy here. Let's not go too crazy. Let's do this instead. Let's see if we can close this one off. Yeah, you know what? Let's close this one off here and then have this be some bad river going into another lake, possibly. Where did we check this one last time? That was something we could plunk it there, I suppose. Is it over here? No. I don't remember. I do not remember. There was a place. Maybe we'll find it as we look around. Maybe we'll find it. It could fit there quite okay. That's not a perfect tile though. Let's see if we can't get perfect tiles here with the last few that we need to place down. Actually, with the upcoming tile in mind. Did we take this one? Where was it? We probably did. Yeah, we took this one right here, unfortunately. Let's see if we can place this in a sense that we can... Well, we could do that right there. Actually, we could... No, we could not do that right there. Suppose we could place this one here. I'm not sure we can place this in a way that'll give us a perfect tile with this one and also create a perfect tile for the upcoming. We don't... What... It is a big mission, so it needs to go over here. Okay. No. Let's block this one down here, and you will be a random two-sided match somewhere. Let's suppose we might as well keep them sort of together, the missions. I'm not sure. A mill next to a mill? Maybe not. Maybe we want to keep them spread a bit. We could plant it down here as well. That will require us to hook it up later on, though. And that is a bad idea because it creates a mess of a tile next to it, so let's not. Maybe this is okay. This is still hooked up and no other mills in sight. Let's turn it a bit. Let's turn it like that. Like the one up here as well. Okay. With a house. Well, could have fit down here, possibly, if there hadn't been so many river tiles on it. A river exit, I should say. could be up here. It doesn't exactly end it, but that's okay. We can easily lead this away. And that is actually gonna do it. That is our goal for today. If you have any questions about the playthrough, such as the stats, if you would ever like to see it, I do keep I forget to show it once in a while. Don't hesitate to ask. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care.